Hey everybody, Manik Momo here, and I realized something the other day, and this is a little bit of a fan theory I've got going on right now of my own doing, and I'm sure someone else has come up with it, so if you've thought about it, you see this video, shut the fuck up. I'm admitting someone else probably already knows about it, or has figured it out, or has the same theory, whatever have you, so I don't give a shit. No one told me it, and I haven't seen it, so now it's my idea. Get the fuck over it. Anyhow, my theory is that in the ridiculously well-known Tom Hanks movie, Forrest Gump, one of my favorite movies, especially one of my favorite Tom Hanks movies. Yeah, I'm not going to travel with that motherfucker. Anyways, Tom Hanks' character, Forrest Gump, apparently has a child with the notorious slut, Jenny, who then has what she claims is his child. Now, there's a few things I have to bring up to disclaim this. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but what I am saying is that, well, here's my theory. Holy shit. That's a bright ass light.
It is so much better.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to endure the light in my face. Anyways, my theory is, like I said, that little Forrest ain't Big Forrest's child. Now, my guess is that Jenny is just once again taking advantage of the notoriously kind-hearted Forrest Gump. Personal experience I've had of a total slut using me and taking full advantage of me. Anyways.
Side note, not me.
No, not Miss Manik. No, she good. She treat me good. Anyways, so yeah. So what I'm trying to get at is that my burden of proof is that Jenny, I mean, after fucking Forrest and running, I mean, the hit it and quit it to the max, I mean, she is then gone for 5-6 years again. I mean, at least 3 years, but I mean, his kid is older than that when he actually meets him. Okay, but I mean, he ran for 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. So my proof is my theory is that she got pregnant by somebody else and didn't know, and then when she found out, she was sick. Because she couldn't have been sick. She most likely had hepatitis C or AIDS or both, or gonorrhea purple AIDS. I mean, she could have had everything for all fuck I know.
She was a partier.
She was, yeah, and in the time of sex, drugs, and rock and roll, mostly sex and drugs for her, she, I mean, was quite promiscuous. So, I mean, I think she was pregnant before she knew that, and she, with Forrest, and then when the time came, she knew she could take advantage of it. But she wasn't sick when she got pregnant, or while she was pregnant. So she had no interest in telling Forrest that little Forrest was his child up until she got sick, which either A, indicates that she didn't think Forrest was competent enough to take care of the child, or to be a father, period, or that it wasn't him, or she didn't know who the daddy really was. So she just pinned it on Forrest because she knew she could. She had to have gotten sick after having Forrest. Otherwise, she was sick. I mean, I looked it up. She was either sick with most likely AIDS or hepatitis C. Both are blood-borne diseases. Both diseases the child would have been born with, and or Forrest could have contracted during their little, so it's a pretty good chance, I think, that little Forrest ain't Big Forrest's child. And that's that's my theory. Like I said, I'm sure someone else has come up with it. I'm not like some super mad evil genius who sits here watching movies and tries to pick out all the little flaws. No, I'm a dumbass who just kind of notices it, as time goes along. And after watching the movie 50 times. So, Forrest Gump, not little Forrest's daddy. And when Jenny found out she was sick, or got sick, she decided
She needed a daddy
I'm
for
gonna
him.
die. I don't know who the daddy really is, but I did name him after the one good man who I have friend zoned my entire life. Oh yeah, and there was one time I fucked him, so I mean, why not? Forrest is that poor man, Forrest. I sympathize with you, my friend. I've been there. Dumb house. Anyways, so yeah, I mean, she don't want to marry him. She don't want to do nothing with it. She don't want to be seriously involved with Forrest unless it's convenient for her. I mean, watch the movie, guys. Seriously, watch it. There's really nothing else that I can say that you won't notice in the movie. So, with that being said, thanks for hearing me out. Thanks for listening to my theory. I'm Manik Momo, not crazy, just really real.